Hello guys, welcome back to video for school. This is for school basically. You will not see my name at all anymore. Yeah. I'm gonna cover it as much as I want. Okay. Ghost Recon Wildlands takes place in Bolivia of 2019, where you are the leader of a covert ops US team known as the Ghost. The Ghosts were former Delta operators assigned to Ghost Recon. The members: Weaver, Midas, Halt, and Nomad. Nomad is the Ghost lead, which you play as. You are assigned. If you decide to play as AI, then yeah, that's all you play as. But if you decide to play with your friends, then yeah, that's a different story. You have your own customization as well. Same thing goes with Breakpoint, but we'll talk about that later. You're assigned to report to Karen Bowman of the CIA Operation Kingslayer and Pakatara, the rebel movement called Qataris 26, to help take down the Santa Blanca cartel and the Unidad Special Forces that corrupted Bolivia. As you destabilize the cartel, you finally get to meet El Sueño, the man in charge of the cartel, and unlock one of the two endings. Or if you want to go for it, you can do both. You can try to unlock both. Not at the same time, but like after one, you can try to unlock the other. Yeah, you can complete side missions to upgrade your skills, to get a drone that shoots, or upgrade your weapons even. And you can even complete missions from the movie Predator, the 2012 Ghost Recon Future Soldier, the new Ghost Recon Breakpoint, aka Operation Oracle, Splinter Cell, and operatives from Rainbow Six Siege like Twitch, Valkyrie, and Caveira. Here's the playlist. There's Gold, Deluxe, and Ultimate. I have no idea which one contains the two DLCs that I'm going to talk about, Narco Road and Fallen Ghost. I don't know which one. I think Deluxe, Gold, or Ultimate. I don't know. I have to see. And here's a playlist. This is only going to my teacher, so shush. Playlists are by Rogue 6 or TMRN2 or whatever. In Narco Road, you have to work undercover with the Santa Blanca cartel to take down 3 bosses that lead to El Invisible, aka El Zumuro, who is someone you help escape. Those 3 bosses are Eddie Escovado, Tonio Mateos, and Arturo Rey. Here's the Narco Road campaign. I accidentally did a misclick. Sorry, guys. Here's a tactic of defeating the 4 more narcos when they die. Eddie, Arturo, Antonio, plus Zamuro. We're gonna call him Zamuro because we don't know until up until like near the end of who he is, and like why he calls himself El Invisible. You have to first work for Eddie to defeat him and complete these missions that he basically wants you to do against the enemy cartel. Now I know you guys are thinking, why do you have to work for this cartel? No, you're basically undercover. They're not gonna know. Only El Invisible knows. No one else knows. You're a mercenary hired by El Invisible. So yeah, you're basically hired by them. And then once you do get it, once you do kill Eddie, once Eddie does die, yeah, you move on. I'm trying to do that sound effect from Ghost Recon where you just complete the mission entirely. Actually, complete the underboss. Sorry if I'm talking too much. Then you need to get ritual things for Arturo so he can meet God or the Sacred Senora. I'm so bad at this. Actually, I'm holding out a bob from the Middle East. And now Tonio. Tonio's a stunt devil, so you have to show Tony that you're better than him, and in the end, he dies pathetically by you. It's funny. He just dies. And then finally, El Invisible. There's certain missions where you have to completely ghost yourself. No one knows you're alive. No one knows you're dead. No one knows if you're alive or dead. You get somehow imprisoned by him. Then you help a man who escapes to America. Then he reveals that he is El Invisible. Then he dies in the Arizona desert. Fallen Ghosts. In the Fallen Ghost campaign, you have to take out the mercenary group known as Los Extranjeros, which basically are better Unidad Special Forces. They are ruthless. They don't care. They basically took out. They basically are the second the drug cartel, but basically they kill the remains of Santa Blanca or recruit them for their ranks, and you take out. And they kill hidden U.S. operatives still in Bolivia, like CIA or Marines in the embassy. You have to take out the three officers that will lure out Colonel Juan Melo, Luis Rocha, Dante Cruzar, Thomas Ortega. The reason why I'm stuttering is because let's just say I got interrupted the first time. So there's a playlist. I love the cover art for each of them. Yeah, that's cool. There's a attack map of defeating all of these officers. Then Big Boss. You must cripple the power of each officer, starting with Luis Rocha on his province, who is basically making the cocaine production. Then you kill him, pathetically. I'm so bad at this. Then you must defeat Dante Cruzar in his territory, who's basically making people lose their hope in God. Then you must defeat Thomas Ortega in his province, which basically he's doing this battle royale with the cartel members or civilians that will lure out Juan. And these guys, Rocha is Spec Ops, Cruzar is Jammer, and he's a heavy armored or something, I don't know. And then you learn, yeah. Then you lure out Juan, Ignacio, Merlo, the Colonel. Big Juan is basically waits for you in one location. You think he's waiting for you at this base, but no, he's not. You have to interrogate his pilot, and then you find out he's at a bridge. He's waiting for you there, but then ultimately you killed him, and then that frees Bolivia. I don't know. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Ghost Recon Breakpoint is a sequel to Ghost Recon Wildlands. Breakpoint takes place on the fictional island of Aurora. It's not supposed to say Aurora, but it's supposed to say Aurora. Ex-Ghost Colonel Cole D. Walker calls himself the Main Wolf. Basically, after what happened in the Middle East, I'm pretty sure that's what caused him to go rogue. Along with his 4 key officers, Yellowleg, Silverback, Rosebud, and Flycatcher, along with his red team partner, Stone, who's the leader of Sentinel Corps. You have a new team while playing as Nomad. Fixit, who replaced Weaver, who's dead. Fury, who replaced Midas. Midas went missing in the island. You can find him in the Deep State Splinter Cell mission. And Vasily, who replaced Hull, who was injured in Erewhon, the secret hideout of the Homesteaders. I'll get into that. With this new Ghost team, you have to fight Sentinel Corps soldiers and even the wolves in certain areas. You have to find Jay Skell, who can help you take part of the drones, along with other missions. You also have to work with the Outcast, the Rebels, and the Homesteaders, sort of rebels. There are missions from Splinter Cell and the Future Soldier I talked about. Future Soldier is basically in the DLC, not in the thing. But basically, they're also side missions, and they're patching things, so we don't know if development for this game is going to stop. I'm like, okay, now I can go. The Terminator event was one of the new Terminator movies released to honor Terminator for giving Ubisoft a sci-fi inspiration. They decided to make the Terminator event where T-100 takes control of Walker's dead body, and you must stop T-100 from taking over Aurora and wiping out human population. Here's the link to that. Project Titan is actually the first, and ever raid, and I think mainly the only raid to ever exist in the Ghost Recon Breakpoint franchise, where you have to face off 4 Titans: Titan Alpha, the BAL tank, the advanced behemoth; Titan Omega, the gargoyle; Titan Beta, the supercomputer, and Titan Zeta, the Cerebus. Titan Zeta is the last one. Operation Motherland, nothing's much known about it. Otherwise, you're going to be briefed by CIA Karen Bowman, or she might be captured and you might rescue her. We don't know, but we know that Russians are going to be involved, such as Raven Rock, Ultranationalists, and your ghost team has to lead something. I don't. The reason why I said I redacted because we don't know nothing. We know nothing about Operation Motherland yet. But at the end of spring, or at the end of 2020, fall of 2021, we're gonna get that Operation Mudland. We might get more news. Operation Amber Sky is the Wolves and Sentinel Corps' last line of defense before the downfall becomes complete on Aurora. You, along with 3 operators from Rainbow Six, must stop Sentinel before the Amber Rune gets in the wrong hands. Amber Rune's the gas that basically is going to be used as a terror threat, and you must stop the buyers and Sentinel from furthering developing it. And Operation Red Patriot is basically the second campaign where you go against this second main antagonist, Trey Stone, and Pyotr Bukrov, who's the leader of Raven's Rock. So Red Patriot. So you first kill Bukharov's officers and then him. Then you have to go against Stone, who's about to launch the terror attack. And they're basically attacking the U.S. and the Russia. And here's the playlist to that. All right, now glossary. I could not include the reviews because the only review I could find on Breakpoint was IGN, was Massive G, and he's, I don't know. Los Extranjeros, I said, it's created by Unidad to wipe out all U.S. personnel in Bolivia. They are known to be ruthless and unforgiving. They consider footmen armored jammers, sharpshooters, and spec ops. Unidad, something like Unidad, but much worse. They basically have the same classes as something like on Unidad. And then there's the rebel group, which they only have footmen. You basically fight with them as ghosts, and you get to go against the cartel and the government. And Los Extranjeros is basically the last campaign. And the campaign against Los Extranjeros basically is the end of Wildlands, I think. I don't know. There's the multiplayer though, but I don't know. Ghost, the legendary covert ops team assigned to the best missions. There's a quote in one of the ending scenes where if else, I don't know which one it is. There's this quote by Karen Bowman: "Those operators, the ones who can't be seen, can't be heard, and can't possibly exist, yet manage to haunt your dreams." So we might be getting Ghost Recon Wildlands 2, where the team returns to South America. The team returns to South America, first stops in El Salvador, and then Peru, because that's where the ending said. The Wolves, the elite soldiers known to counter ghosts and know the ghost tactics. But there are different variations trained by Colonel D. Walker. These are elite soldiers, so Wildlands and Breakpoint are much different. Sentinel Corps, the main force you have to go against in the mainly of the campaign, which are private security military contractors that report to Stone, mainly Stone, not much of Walker, and Redstone and Raven's Rock. I keep saying Redstone. I don't know why. Raven's Rock. The allies of Sentinel Security and Russian ultranationalists that want to help Sentinel compute their terror attack on the U.S. and Russia. Oh my God, noise. My God. Anyways, I'm dealing with noise neighbors. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to be making Wildlands in a nutshell, so be on lookout for that. Anyway, goodbye.